hold on. Let me get in the game. Let me get in the game. Okay. All right. Let me do this. Okay. We're gonna take this picture. Going home. My vote goes to yes, it's holy magic, and actual holy magic is sacrilege. I can see that being a debate. I can see that being like lore in a campaign. Hey, Pod. All right. To include you guys, I'm gonna have to do one of these. Right? I'm gonna have to do one of these. I want to make sure. It can't really see you. Hold on. The lighting makes it so it reflects. Hold on. Hold on. Can I take a selfie with you guys? Can I? The light's too bright. The light's too bright. Hold on. What if I do that? What if I? No, it's too reflective, bro. Can't see shit. Can't see shit unless I like do that. Hold on. I got this. I better platform. Here, say hi. Everyone say a hi, blue sky in chat. I'll take a picture of the chat and post it. Say it. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'll post it. Perfect. Do we get paid or what? You get paid in my love and affection. Shadowbringers. Twitch.tv/PaslaTV. There we go. I get paid in exposure. Oh, hello, Zara. Hello. I see you've already found me. I like how it pops up in a chat bubble over your head now. What power did my hero have? So I played 2 Mutants and Masterminds campaigns. In the first campaign, my character had super speed. And in my second campaign, my character didn't have any superpowers. He instead had a sniper rifle that transformed into a motorcycle. And he was just like a military trained sniper. Those are my 2 characters. No exposing yourself. Or can you do villains too? Yeah, of course. I also saw there was a DC version. So I would avoid the pre-made characters, such as like the DC characters and Marvel characters. And the anime book is like okay, but I would try to avoid that too. There is a forum out there somewhere where they created every Marvel character with the Mutants and Masterminds rule set and listed all the stats and how they built each character. Those are really good just to like learn how to build a character. and to see like what types of powers to put into what types of like archetypes. You know what I mean? If you can find that out there, it's there somewhere. But yeah, you can do villains. The first villain we ever fought in a Mutants and Masterminds campaign was literally just a guy who controlled fire. Like he was just basically just like a firebender. And he got his powers by like drinking a type of like experimental juice, you know? There was him, and there was a guy who had like pipes on his back with electricity that would like shoot everywhere, and he was like super fast. Those are the first two villains we ever fought. But you can basically do anything. Alright. The hat I sent you last night is a level 1 glam hat. Oh, that's right. You sent me stuff. I do have 2 mail. Let me go check. Let me go check what you kind people have given to me. I want to make a villain in my campaign, basically Taskmaster. He's one of the funniest characters in all Marvel. So, I'm going to stalk this Sprout while they learn the game. Wait, me or someone else? This Sprout or another Sprout? I'm going to teleport here. So, in order to do that, Zephyroth, there is a type of power, if you look in the power profiles, called variable. And that's what you'll want to look at. It's very complicated, that moveset specifically, but there'll be like fire powers, psychic powers, speed powers, strength powers, and then one that just says variable. And what that means is like you literally just create whatever you want, but the formula is pretty complicated. Wind up Estinian and salt and pepper seal. Oh, okay. And a survival hat, huh? What is a survival hat? Brian, are you trying to say something? Are you trying to say something here? Are you trying to say something? 16 naked cowboys down a ram ranch. Yeehaw! Here we go! I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for that. That zoom, I literally can't help it. Whenever I try something on, if I just, no matter where I scroll, if I just scroll in, it just automatically goes right to my crotch. There's nothing I can do about it. He got that Skippy build? What do you mean? My guy's jacked as fuck. My guy's jacked as fuck, bro. I'm 7'3" of pure muscle. What am I looking at, Zephyroth? What is this? Oh, Taskmaster. Dude, Taskmaster's one of my favorite characters. I love him. He's so stupid. He's so stupid. It's fine, Pods, you're just showing the ladies what they want to see. Yeah, it's true. It's true. What are you? What is that? What? You're always in some weird shit, bro. You're always in some weird shit. Domain expansion gun takes me the fuck out, dude. It's so stupid, dude. I love it. My days took a twist, so I have no idea if you got the mail. Oh, I did. I got the mail. I got the mail. I made a Ram Ranch joke when I tried on the hat. That's really all you missed. That's really all you missed. Survival gear. Gotcha. Bum 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 bum. Ow. Let's take a quick stop at the saucer, as one does, to start the day. Hello, completionist. I feel like every time they bring Taskmaster into the world of live action or animation, they don't really do him justice. I kind of feel like he should have been in one of the Deadpool movies. Yeah, I mean, characters like him are kind of hard to do in, like, a movie format or in a short-term format, in my opinion. Because they always end up missing the essence of the character, you know what I mean? In something like a tabletop campaign, like you're doing, Zephyroth, I feel like it's possible because you can, like, have him be there for a long time and, like, build up the character to really have players understand him. But in movies and stuff, yeah, I feel it. I feel that. He is never done well. Almost time to watch Scary Godmother's Halloween Spooktacular chat again. Almost. We're almost there. We have one more month to go. One more month. The Rising anniversary event starts tomorrow. I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it. Do you want to check out my FC today? Although you should do MSQ. Yes. I do want to check out your free company house. I would either want to do that first or last. Give me a 1, 2, 3. Come on. Maybe we can do it if you're free. We can do it before I start the MSQ. Give me a 1, 2, 3. Just give me a 1, 2, 3. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, we will explore your home after I do all of my shit. After I do all my shit. I don't think I've ever done the Rising event. I don't really know what that is. Right, that's not ready yet. When is the next event? When is the next event? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? 3 minutes? Oh, hell yeah. That I can do. I can do 3 minutes. I'll punch this guy while I wait. Bam! Fuck. Again. Bam, there we go. Brutality. Again. Fuck. The Rising is the anniversary of the game relaunch. Oh, very cool, very cool. So is it also the anniversary of Bahamut destroying everything? Or trying to? In-game? You think Robert Downey Jr. will be a great Doom? I just think it's weird that he's playing Doctor Doom. Like, that's a strange choice. But it's fine. One day possible get his rank to second lieutenant and get a house for me to decorate. One day. One day I will. I don't know when that day is, but one day. They managed to do Doctor Doom really well in the world of animation. In live action, not so much. I'm not confident that Robert Downey Jr. can make Doctor Doom work in live action. I love how he is presented in so many animated series. Doctor Doom has so many great quotes in many of the cartoon series. Yeah, that's the thing about, like, comic book media, right? I feel like, generally, it translates to cartoons really well. Like, I think they make great cartoons. I think the Batman cartoon is amazing. Like, Justice League is great. Most DC animation's great, and Marvel too. But in live action, it's so hit or miss. It's so hit or miss. So I hope it's good, but I think it's strange just because he already played such a prominent role in the Marvel universe. So are they gonna be like is no one just gonna see him and be like, hey, you're the same dude? You know? Are they gonna make Doctor Doom an Iron Man variant? And that's how they're playing off the same actor? Like, it just brings up a lot of questions for what they're gonna do. Doom could be an alt Tony Stark. Yeah, exactly. This year's event will give you a minion for a character you haven't met yet. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, leap of faith. I'm coming. He could kill the role, and I still don't think he was worth over 100 million for 2 movies. Think of the budget, bro. I mean, yeah, but it's Disney. They have more money than God. They can do whatever the hell they want. 100 million, they're like, yeah, sure. Fuck it. Sure, why not? The same dude plays a character in both The Punisher and The Thing in Fantastic Four. Yeah, but it's a little different when it's The Thing, because he's like a CGI Rockman. You know what I mean? Fuck. When it's just like a character who is a man in a suit of armor versus a character who is a man in a suit of armor, it's like he's gonna have the same face, bro. You still have to see him as human in the movie, I guess. It's weird to me. I guess that's it. It's weird to me as a viewer. Because I start asking the questions like, why don't they recognize this man as this other man? And it kind of pulls me out of it. Like, just cast someone else, bro. Just cast someone else. This is what I'm talking about. Literally every time I pay attention, you're here. That's all this game is, dude. That's all this game is. It's jumping on mushrooms, the MMO. How you doing, Exton? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. There we go. Give me that. Massive mushrooms online. A true MMO. Hey, Ruby, what's up? I'm here to remind y'all that Moonfire ends at the end of the hour for reset time. Be sure you get a free lifeguard uniform. Thank you, Ruby. I have achieved the lifeguard uniform, but everyone in chat, make sure to get yours before time runs out. Make sure to get it. And I will be doing the Rising tomorrow, even though, like you said, it gives me a minion for a character I haven't met yet, so that's kind of unfortunate, but I still want it. I still want it. Okay. No. I hate this fucking map, bro. I hate this map. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Okay, I see you over there. I see you over there. It's two of them. Behind you? What's... Oh, there's another bronze one over there. Thank you. Didn't even see that. Oh, I almost fell. We're good. We're good. I just need the gold now. I just need the gold. I can't see shit, bro. Okay. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. No problem. No problem. No problem. Okay. It's so nerve-wracking. No! God damn it. God damn it. That's how I feel right now. That character's name is how I feel right now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got this. Oh my god, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Woo. Woo. Oh god. Jesus. I hate that map so much. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Okay, what were we doing? What were we doing? I don't remember. This leap of faith makes me so mad. It's that those fucking mushrooms piss me off, bro. They piss me off, bro. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Zero, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? House time. Show house. Show house. Now. Get your blood pressure down again. I need a quick house tour to relax me. You're gone. You're gone. What if I just, like, break in? What if I break into your house? I can't. There's no estate teleportation option. It's on Primal Ultros. That means I need to, like, log out, right? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I always do this wrong. I always fuck this up. So, remind me. How do I do that? I always click the wrong buttons. Do I go to data center or do I go to my login screen? My character, okay. Right-click character, data center. Okay, right-click character, data center, not world server. And then I go to Primal Ultros, you said? How do I switch data center? Oh, Primal Ultros. Confirm. There we go. Okay. This is your homeworld too? Maybe I should go on to fucking, Ultros. There we go. You're doing the Freddy summoning ritual? I think he's asleep. I think he's asleep somewhere. Could be on the fridge.
Hamster.
World data cannot be obtained. Force close the game. Cool, great, nice. Solid game. Okay, I'm here. I'm on your world. I'm on your world. I'll wait for you. Excuse me. He should be here any second. Now's his sleep time, bro. He's up all night. Now's when he sleeps. Teleport to it via friends list. Okay. Where are you? Doesn't show you're online. Doesn't show you're online.
Check the map.
These sound effects should wake him up. Can't hear him, bro.
You.
Retrieve online status for friends on other worlds. What if I click that? Nothing. Nothing. Why can't I find you? Because your game error coded? I'll wait. I'll wait. Did you go to Buc-ee's? No, I don't have a Buc-ee's near me.
But I would love to go to Buc-ee's. I would love to go there and see them beavers. Maybe get some gas and Buc-ee's. We'd make a road trip out of it.
Never had that happen before. It literally couldn't find the DC. Well, something's being fucky right now. What's the closest Buc-ee's to me? Closest Buc-ee's to me. Virginia. It's the closest Buc-ee's to me. Well, I'm not going there. Buc-ee's. There you are. Hello. Now you should show up, right? Yes. Okay, estate teleportation. Free company estate. Let's go. Let's go.
A big old cup of Buc-ee juice. Get one of those big gulp Buc-ee's, you know what I'm saying? I want them to get one of those.
Have I ever been outside the US? Yes, I lived in Japan for a while. Hello. Bum ba dum bum ba bum 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 ba ba bum ba bum 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 ba da. Ba da da ba ba ba. Hidden bath. Ooh. I'm a little big for the hidden bath. Oh, but I like it. I like it. This is nice. This is nice. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Cool. They have like a whole garden. Can you like farm and shit in this game? Whoa, what is that? A giant onion? Holy shit. Yes, you can. You can farm. You can have garden plots, but they look cringe. Or do they? I think that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Those are fake ones. Oh, that was a fake garden? Gotcha. Wait, whoa! Whoa, what the hell? This is not what I expected. It's very minimalist. I like all the computers in the back. Hi, sir. How may we help you today here at Glorper Inc.? I would like one glorp, please. I would like one glorp. I burned the soup. She burned the soup. I would like one glorp, please. I'll take one extra hot glorp. Yes. One glorp. Let me see if it's... Let me see if out... What? Out glorp service our home? Glorp service? Who? Whomst? Your glorp service? I don't see any glorp service, but I do see an awesome looking library. Dude, this is sick. I love how every time I go into a house, it's like completely different style. Like it looks way different. Everyone seems to love this attic. Dude, I love it. I do. I like the giant xylophone? whatever that is. Whoa. Whoa. I'm too big. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, an autism corner? Cool, love it. I love it. Very nice, very nice. Now. Uh-huh. For my horde. What do you mean? Why'd the music change? Whoa, I like it down here. What the fuck? What? How did you even do this? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, praise the mighty serpent. Glory be his name. How did you make the floor all gold and treasure? What the fuck? And what is this painting? What is that? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. The floor is Mog Station, but 90% if placeable items slot used right there. I love it. All the gold piles are some ventures. The gold pillows are Beast Tribe. Towels are PvP. Well, so you just have like a bunch of shit from a lot of different places. Dude, that is incredible. That is incredible. I love this so much. I want a Scrooge McDuck pit in my house. Statues in the resters, various dungeons, and expensive venture items. You put it together really well. It looks amazing. This single picture took 2 weeks to get. This picture on the wall right here, it's a fish in Shadowbringers. Huh? What the fuck? Took you 2 weeks? I mean, hey, it's something, all right. it's something. Yeah, this is just giving DuckTales, and I love it. You'll understand when the time comes. Okay. All right. I wish you could like stack, like the treasure on more treasure to make an actual Scrooge McDuck pit. That'd be so funny. I also have 2 private rooms. Move to specified private chambers. No ERP allowed. Enter at your own risk. You have not been granted access. I can go into the no ERP allowed room. That's clearly a serpent, not a fish. What? It looked like a worm to me. What? This is cool. Again, not what I expected at all. But this is pretty sick. Very tranquil. Very tranquil. I meditate. Hey, Superbolt. Morning. Are we talking about race cars, trains, and aeroplanes here in Duckburg? We are. This is half broken because I cannibalized bits for the other room, which is open now. Oh, okay. Let's check out the other room. Private chambers. Here we go. Worm, take it back or serpent will unleash its wrath on you. I don't understand the serpent bit. I don't get it. The Goblin Cave. Ooh. Very cool. Very, very cool. See, I made this literally just to be as cozy as possible. You guys are so creative. If I looked in like a square, undecorated room, there's no way I would think, I could make this into a cave with a waterfall and trees and plants and mushrooms. Like, what the fuck? It's so cool. It is so cool. And there's even like god rays on the ceiling. Like, how is this possible? I love it. I love it. You can use the home button to go in first person and look around. Oh, the home button. That's a button I literally never press. And didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. The waterfall is meant to look like a window to outside. I love it. I love it. That's so cool, dude. Little mushrooms. And this is just my free company. Yeah, did you design this whole free company house? I like the goblin backpack on the ground. Very cute. I regularly change the rooms in the middle floor of the free company. I did it myself. Dude, when I get a home or an apartment, I need some tips and tricks and advice. Don't worry, boss, when the time comes and you get a place I got you covered, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I can't wait. Eventually, I'll have my grand company rank high enough. Before the reception, it was a holiday vacation. Love that. Love that. Hell yeah. All right. Sick. I love it. I love it. All of you have very impressive homes. Oh, private. Oh, yeah, let's go see. Let's go see. Private. Estate. Private. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I would go on a Jet 2 holiday here. Ooh. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. I know, I have to snoop in everyone's backyard. That's the first thing I do every time I come to someone's house. I snoop in their backyard. I'm ready. I'm ready to be amazed. Clams and housing are the real endgame. You'll come to understand this. I will. I will. There'll be a time. Whoa, this just looks like a place I would want to live in real life. This is one of my photo spots. That's exactly why I like it so much. As soon as I entered here, I was like, this is a streamer room. Like, the white and black, the lighting would go crazy in here, bro. The lighting would go crazy in here. The door's even hidden. Whoa. Oh god, my camera's clipping through the walls. Whoa. What? Wait. This, first of all, this is incredible. Do you just have, like, all photo spots? You do. I love that. This is a really good photo spot. This is a really good photo spot. Incredible. This hallway has fucking immaculate god rays. Yes, dude. How'd you get like an actual... What the fuck? You got like a light up there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Hold on. The Fall Guys stuff. I know, I love it. I love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Fall Guys pit. Hope you enjoy your stay. I love this so much. Lastly, I have an apartment, but it's just photo studio. I mean, that's sick. I mean, your house is just photo studio also. Honestly, up here is probably my favorite. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a private island. What do you mean? You have a private island? How do I go to your private island? Is that... Can I teleport there? I didn't even know that was a thing. I can't yet, probably. Go to Lower Lenosha Morby Dry Docks. Okay, I can do that. I didn't know there were private islands. Huh? How do you get one of those? I am here. Hello. Levs. This guy? Where can I take ye? Travel to an acquaintance's island? Friend. I can... Oh, yep. There you are. Travel. What? I didn't even know this was a thing. What the fuck? Huh? What? Welcome to the sweatshop. I don't like that you call it that, but okay. What? How do you... You get it after Endwalker. Get access to that after Endwalker. What? What the fuck? Huh? Hedgehoglet. Why do you just have, like, animals? This was literally just trees when I got here. Jungle and nothing else. What? You'll understand one day why everyone calls it a sweatshop? What? They're like little robot dudes. Shaggy Shoat. Dwarf Rabbit. Fox Kit. You just have like random animals. I even have a bath and a hidden spot. I had no clue this was even a thing. Is this for crafting? Is that why there's like robots and everything? It's like a crafting thing? Huh. You'll forget about this long before you can access it on your own? I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. You can take up your life if you let it. This place is how you get the alligator minion. Treehouse. Ooh, cute. Ooh, cute. I like it. Very nice. Dude, this is so sick. There was something similar to this in World of Warcraft called the Garrison. Where there were a bunch of like little crafting quests and like minions that you could send out on adventures and stuff. And everyone hated it. Lighthouse up there? Cool. But the main reason why everyone hated it is because Blizzard said you'd be able to visit other people's garrisons and then they never added that functionality. So it was just something that you could do and no one else could see. And everyone thought it was super lame, but this looks really cool. Do you get to put the plants here and everything? Like all the little flowers? And like the paths and everything? You get to put it there yourself? Ooh, I like this. I like these. I like these. Big fan. There's like 10 mounts that you can get. Hidden spot here. Hidden bath. Yeah. That's that good shit right there. Hey, Gyro, what's up? It's 14's cozy mechanic. I like it. It's very cute up here. With the super relaxing Japanese fountain. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Man, all I want is this IRL. Like, just this. One of these baths. That's all I want. This is sick. Open the map. The place is massive. Whoa, it's like a whole zone. Is Home Sweet Hideaway where we've been in the wilds is like an actual zone? When Mom says we have Harvest Moon at home, this island is what she means. We have Harvest Moon at home, dear. I love this. Home Sweet Hideaway can be decorated to some extent. Dude, look at that shit. This is way cooler than a garrison. What? Master Postle. It looks like Jinshin Blackstar decided to visit. Random's here. Bathhouse? Another bath, bro. Let's fucking go. This is... I would just sit in here all day. If I'm ever, like, rich and retired, I'm just getting a bath this size, and I'm gonna sit in it 24/7 and never leave. I'll leave when I die.
Yep. That's the good life. It's the good life.
Old Japanese man ass gold. That literally is me. I am old Japanese man at heart. I unironically spend 50% of my time AFK in a bath somewhere. That's what I would do IRL. Hot tub stream? Look, if I had a hot tub, I would. I would love one. With so many baths, Mao must be wrinkly as a raisin by now. You must be. That's what I want. I want to be. I may be wrinkly, but I am moist. The music just lowers your blood pressure. Yeah, dude, it's so nice here. This game really does just have a little bit of everything. Oh. You can have a garden and animals? Is this really just the Harvest Moon area? I want animals. Oh my lord. I see a lot of sparkly sheep that are called horses. Why are they called horses? I hope you like my naming sense. Did you name them all horse? Horse, political horse, aspiring handbag. Yeah, you know, good names. Good names. Should have named one Glue. Oh, true, true, true. Why are they all sparkling? Why are they all so shiny? I am sane and in control of the voices. Bah. Sheep glue. Mm-hmm. I haven't sheared them. Oh, island owner can collect resources from them while they sparkle. I see, I see. My garden is also just dying. There's like nothing. There's nothing here. There's just nothing here. Watch this though, I got you. So is this what they expect you to do while you're waiting in between patches? Is like care for your animals in your farm? Whoa. Whoa. Once you reach max level, max island rank and get all the stuff, there's no reason to keep growing. Ah, I see. I see. Haven't been on my island in so long. I'm excited to get one. And to get all the stuff from it. We're farming now, boys. Why do I have these big buttons? Aisle sprint? Meow, 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 meow. Oh, you just have infinite sprint here? Grow me a crop. I want to see a crop. That's how big the place is. Gotcha, gotcha. Meow. Bipod. Sick. This whole place is so cool. I cannot wait. Oh yeah, let me in there. There we go. Yay, watching Plant Grow stream. Yay. Hey, Random, you want in? Here, get in, nerd. Get in, nerd. Yeah. Yeah. Get in, loser. We're going shopping. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. We're all in a car when we're on an island and it's pretty at night. Look at these glowing flowers. I got my hand out of the window of the car because I am too big to fit in the seat of this car. More horses? There's so many horses. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Also really jealous of your car, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so jealous. It sucks that I can go to other people's islands, but I can't have one of my own yet. That's all I want. Pengus! There's Pengus. This place is giant, dude. It's huge here. You can capture animals and bring them back to your ranch. The entire island is explorable. I love that. I love that. Dude, they really let you go all the way up here, huh? Here's proof. Whoa. That's awesome, dude. These are nodes you can farm? What the fuck? That's crazy shit, dude. That's crazy. Hey, Michaela, what's up? I was gonna say the car comes back now and then. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. I loved Final Fantasy 15. Look at this shit. This is crazy. You can see the lighthouse from here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want one. I want an island. I want an island so bad. I want a house too. I want a house and an island. I want it. I would just, like, spend all day capturing animals. Keep in mind, islands take forever to get to this point. That's fine. Look, I got nothing but time. I got nothing but time. You don't have the time to manage the island? I mean, yeah, no, you're right. I say I have nothing but time. I don't. Don't care how. I want it now. Yeah. I want it now. Yeah, I don't know when I would manage an island. Like, the only time I have to play is when I'm on stream. Alright. Enough of me being envious. I'm just about to hit rank 14 on your island. I'm an Endwalker baby. I'm a... whatever you'd call this baby. I've been playing for maybe 2 years. But I took a break. I'm making it through Shadowbringers, though. I'm making it. The island is actually really low maintenance after the very start. This is where you get the motorbike. Ooh, I want that motorbike. I want that. I want that. Really, I would just be in it for the mounts, to be honest. It's really nice and cozy here, but the mount collector in me would just need all of them. That's why it has a plow for farming. For plowing. How do I get off? How do I get off your bike? Blue Raspberry, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Pasta Posse. I appreciate it. Oh god, my cat. My cat's here. My cat has joined us. Hello, Frederick. Hello, Frederick. Michaela, thank you for the follow. Also, welcome to Pasta Posse. Pasta Posse. Hope you're having a good day. Freddy, you can't be up here, bro. You gotta scooch. You gotta scooch. I do my island stuff all in about 10 minutes a day. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Use mount button to get off bike. Mount. Oh, there we go. I heard mount collector and had to follow. Hello. Yes, I am a World of Warcraft veteran. I played that game for like 16 to 17 years, and I collected mounts. That was my main thing. I progged raids and stuff back in the day, but I collected mounts. I had over 350 mounts in that game, and that's basically what my end game is going to look like for 14. I'm going to be a mount collector. But I also want to do raids and stuff. But mainly I'm here for the story. Freddy, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go. There's no room for you up here. You can't fit. You can't fit on my desk. There you go. There you go. He wants to be part of the stream. I'm a big mount collector in Final Fantasy. I'm gonna be. And I know that there's a mount for, like, collecting all the triple triad cards, and there's mounts for, like, becoming a mentor and, like, doing all that stuff. I'm gonna have to do it eventually. I'm gonna have to. I'm the shitter always instigating trains on Ponto's stream. Oh, Ponto. All the trees and bushes on the pavement are ones that I placed myself. You can decorate within that paved area. That's going to be my biggest struggle, is any form of decorating I'm bad at. I'm really bad at. We got to shove you through EX trials for mounts. Yes, please. Please, please, please. I would love that. I would love that. Pasta's evil twin, Pasta, of the Pasta Posse. Pasta is my evil twin. He's my antithesis. I'm a completionist, so mounts are part of that. I am too. I guess I should do this. Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new here, first of all, thank you for being here. But my name is Pasta. I am also a completionist and a big MMO guy. I have 100%ed every single Final Fantasy on stream except for Final Fantasy 16. I haven't played that one yet. I've also 100%ed every Kingdom Hearts game and Nier Automata, Tales of Arise, a bunch of games like that. I also am a WoW veteran. I played since the day Vanilla dropped and played for like 16 years up until the like middle of Dragonflight. I played Guild Wars 2. I played ESO. I played fucking EverQuest back in the day and Ragnarok Online and just a bunch of MMOs. Black Desert. But this game is something special. It's the MMO aspect of 14 is really gripping me, and the story is incredible. I also played through the story of Final Fantasy XI, the old MMO, and that one was really good too. But this game is fantastic, dude. I'm loving every second of it. I am like early to mid Shadowbringers. I think my MSQ is like level 72. So we're still pretty early. We just hit Ilmeg when we stopped the MSQ. But we'll be continuing it today. Huge 100% games. I love to 100% games. Hot take, the grid system in 10 is hot garbage. That is a hot take. I think my favorite is probably 10. My favorite Final Fantasy is 10. And then 9 was really good too. I loved the sphere grid system. Hashtag PP gang. Yeah, hey, if you want to buy my merch, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to do any of that stuff. Don't tell Ponto I said this, but I think Pasta is cuter. Tall, dark, and handsome. Oh, thank you, Fox. Well, thank you, Fox. No, Ponto's a good dude. He's a good dude. He was saying yesterday how he got raided by Alphino's voice actor. And I was like, bro. Like, goals, dude. That is my dream. This is my man now stealing him. No fighting over me, guys. No fighting over me in chat. Alright. Bad weather for an island party, huh? Colin's a nice guy. Wait, who's Colin? Is that Ponto's name? Is his name Colin? I never knew his real name. Is his real name Colin? Oh, Alphino. I thought you were saying Ponto's name was Colin. Yeah, he got raided, dude. Honto's Kyle. Okay. Colin, Kyle. That's similar enough, right? That's similar enough, right? Who said Colin? Random.
Ready now.
You both forget I'm married to Pasta. I pay him Warrior of Light support, too. Look at his gill. That's true. That's true. You've paid me plenty of support. Now that you're both here, you're never leaving the island. Welcome to the sweatshop. No! I'm out. I'm out. I have to go continue the MSQ. You can't keep me here. You can't keep me here. Later, loser. Whoa! Did you just trap me here by initiating a trade? What the fuck? Wait, why does that work? Why does that work? Why can you just do that? There we go. There we go. That shouldn't be a thing. That should not be a thing. Huh. God. Okay. All right. All right. Before we kick off the MSQ again, I'm gonna take just a very quick bio break. I'll be right back. Hold down the fort. Hold down the fort. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Is Tangia down? I was in the middle of an epic prompt creation when I came back to the tab now showing no interactions. I think it's... I think Tangia is disabled on my BRB screen. I think that's what it is. I think on my BRB screen, Tangia is disabled, so now that I'm not on BRB, check again. And it should show. I'm sorry I interrupted your prompt session, though. But I think I just disabled it for BRB. There you go, there you go. Can you believe Fox abandoned me last night? Yes. I can believe that. Alright. Okay. Hey Sonic, what's up? Last night I completed the jumping puzzle in Moonfire. Stayed up there until the event ended half hour ago. The boat literally just disappears. But if you enter G-pose prior to the event ending, you end up floating until leaving G-pose. So what you're saying is, never leave G-pose. Never leave G-pose. And just stay there forever. That sounds like the strat. Oh hey, T's Nuts. Hello. Hug. Hug. Alright, what are we doing here? Search for looking grass. I already looked there last time. I need looking grass. Here? Need this for reasons. Got you, bro. Got you, bro. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Done and done. You search the scrub but find nothing resembling looking grass. Oh, I'm searching for looking grass. Ah, yes, I know that plant, and being the kindly pixie that I am, I shall take you to it. Just close your eyes and focus on my voice. Set your mind adrift, and together we shall go to the ends of the realm. No, I don't want to do that. Your body begins to feel heavy. Fuck you! These damn pixies, bro. These damn pixies, bro. If you use looking glass, you will start to see my fat ass as it truly is. You'll be blinded. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Oh no. A fat ass? I would hate that.
TXT asked me, hey brother, I need you to send a special message to Posla Nation. We are in the middle of the one and only time we will experience Shadowbringers for the first time together.
True.
This is even more epic than when you created the Mega Powers with Hulk Hogan, or had your feud with Ricky Steamboat, or when you defended the title versus Ric Flair. We need your energy to hype us up for peak storytelling, brother.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, yeah, brother. Listen up, Posla Nation.
Yeah.
You're diving headfirst into the epic saga of Shadowbringers, and it's going to be a wild ride. Just like when I teamed up with the Hulkster or faced off with Flair, this is history in the making. Embrace the thrill, feel the power, and let that energy surge through you.
Oh, I'll let
Peak storytelling is right around the corner, and
It's
together you're going to unleash the madness. Dig it!
Dig it! Yeah! I will, Randy Savage, thank you.
My tummy feel so warm and yum yum, and my heart go pito pato. I hope he likes me too. He's so cool and sugoi. With his stream and his nice hey IW and his tallness and his thick bum bum MG.
I didn't see that one coming. We had ASMR and I didn't know. Yeah, we do 200 biddies. 200 biddies, you can have that say whatever you want. Unfortunately. Hey Tiffany, that was perfect timing to come in the stream. Love me some Macho Man. This is Fox trying to steal you back from me. I think it might be self-sabotage. Did you like that, by the way? Yeah. I'm not saying anything to these pixies anymore. I'm here to see Urion J. Yeah, let's say that. Oh, so you can hear me. Good, good. Let's chitter chatter, jibber jabber, bibble babble. Your body begins to feel heavy again.
Fuck these fucking pixies.
Ingrid, this isn't working out. I take it you met with some trouble? Apologies for subjecting you to that. Can I assume from your presence that you managed to find us some looking grass? Yeah, here you go. You guys on your weird-ass mounts just following me around. Yes, this is the stuff. Thus armed, we should be able to see through the pixie's veil of invisibility, and seeing them is the first step to dealing with them. Come, let's gather everyone and put Urion J's little trick to good use. Okay. What part of Shadowbringers are you on? We just got to Ilmeg. We just got here. Moaning at us for free? What are you, Feniel? Like, sometimes you just gotta let one out, you know what I mean? Sometimes when it has to come out, it has to come out.
Farasitha, Krakleath.
Huh? There they are. There they are. Yes. One Light Warden down, 4th area of the expansion. Yes. Level 72 MSQ.
No! We are found! How did this mortal know our trick?
Wait! I recognize their souls.
Wait!
These two have been here before. Look! Twins! How adorable!
Oh!
Play with us!
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have come to see Urianje.
Oh yes, Urionji, the peculiar one.
I kind of like them.
In return for a place in Ilmeg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Urion J.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
That does not sound like Urion J.
Shall we?
Should we? Would we?
What now?
I like that the Fae act like actual Fae in mythology, playful, slightly unnerving, and absolutely fucking evil. I like it too. I absolutely like it. Like, they'll just fuck with us until we die, if they could.
I don't know, but this is their home, so we must indulge them.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition: that you first lend us a helping hand, or 2, or 3. Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Urionji. Pixie's honor.
Do our quests. Yeah, I got you. Kill some things, collect some things. I got you, girl.
Well, there you have it. Pixie chores. I suggest we split up.
Their chaotic energy, I dig it. Randy Savage would be a Fae. He is. He's the mythological creature in my chat. And he's just always here, watching. Lurking in the shadows. Alright. Yeah. Oh my. So many quests just appear on my map. Oh my lord. Okay. What do you need? Look at me, I have a task for you. Lidralan is our beloved village. We want it to always look lovely, and it can't look lovely without flowers blooming, and no flowers bloom lovelier than Everblooms. So here are some Everbloom seeds. Take them and sow them here, there, and everywhere around the village. Simple as dimple, alright. Sure, that's about what I expected. It's about what I expected. What about you, Islala? Islala. I'm so hungry I may faint. Fruit. A little fruit will set me all right. Will you go fetch me some fruit? Just outside the village, you'll find a hillock. 2 great bell trees grow there. If you give them a shake, they should render up their sweet, succulent burdens. Okay. Plant flowers, collect fruit. Yeah, what else? The next one's gonna be kill something. Or kill 3 things. That's my guess. What do you need me to do? Mortal, mortal, hear my plea. Our precious children are thirsty. I need you to bring them water. Oh, okay. Who are our children, you ask? Why, they're the leaf men you see standing around the village. Adorable, aren't they? These things? They're creepy. Now, I need to go to the Long Mirror Lake and draw the water. Once you have it, see to it that our children have a good drenching. Be warned, the Fuath make their home in the lake. They tend to play rough. There's the kill things. Okay. These are their kids? Not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, I need to go up there. Eh. Here we go. I will plant flowers, I think. I'm back for my meeting. Welcome back, Kyoto. Drenching and playing rough. Oh, okay. Just how I like it. Just how I like it. They're pixies after my own heart. Let's go do this couple down here first. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Where'mst? I'll grab this. I'll do that later. Where'mst is this? Above me. Oh, I see it. Eh. Flowers. Ugh. Oh. Thank you for the stretch. Ah! Ah! Where'mst? And 3rd flower. See, pixies, I can do menial tasks. I can do menial tasks. There used to be a city of mortals here, a great big bustling place called Vobert, or Bovert, or some such. But the Sin Eaters came and everyone disappeared. Since then, we pixies have been living here, and we've given the old houses our touch. Lovely, don't you think? I mean, it is very pretty. Thank you for the hydrate. Where'mst? It's an MMO where experts at menial tasks. True. True. That's really all we do. Sure, we've, like, saved nations and stopped wars and, you know, liberated civilizations. But what we're really good at is menial tasks. You're done sowing the seeds. Thank you. This shall help Lidalaran live up to its name, which means flower house, in case you weren't aware. We weren't always here, you know. We used to live deep in the lush forest. It was beautiful beyond compare. But almost all of it was swallowed up by the light. For a while we roamed, but eventually we found a place that men had abandoned. Together with our fellow Fey folk, we decided to make it our new home. The land of everlasting spring. This is our home, and it could be yours too, forever and ever and ever. I'm good on that part, but it is very beautiful. I do like it. Let's go do the rest of our menial tasks. One moment we kill gods trying to kill us. 5 minutes later, we sow the seeds. Ain't that the way of the hero? Ain't that the way? And the private islands are literally menial tasks of the game. Yeah, true. I wouldn't mind doing that, though. Just because I get a private island. I always hit the wrong button on my fucking MMO mouse. My fucking 12-button mouse. Whenever I have to hit, like, 7, I'm like, which one's 7? To count with my thumb while I'm playing. I don't like that thing. Are the rumors true? Do I work in a sweatshop? Yeah, I mean, basically. Yeah, basically. I do sweat a lot at work. And I guess you could consider it a shop. Button number 7. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. There we go. One more task done. Let's go bang out our last one. I can make that. I can make it. Yeah. Dude, this looks awesome. Look at that shit. As someone who is like a type of colorblind and only like extremely vibrant colors stand out to me, this image right here is like perfection. It's perfection. Look at that. And this in the background, even better. Even better. These houses are one of the best G-pose spots. Dude. I can imagine. I would love to take pictures over here. I'd love to. What the fuck are these? Wait, what the fuck are these things? Are these little frogmen? Little amphibian boys? They're like in little suits. I feel kind of bad for killing them.
Hamster.
I feel kind of bad. I see you good. Are you good, Icy? Don't kill him. I didn't want to. I had to. I can take a pic of you here if you remember after you're done with the zone. Yeah, I can try to remember. It's just it's so pretty. It's so pretty. But how do you say their name? Fwoths? 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 I love them. They're just little guys. No! They're just little guys. No! Here, get spritzed on. Fwoth. There you go. And one here. One here. Can we please not spam every sound alert? I mean, they're there. Like, you see, you're like that one kid in class where I have to change my whole curriculum because of you. I'm gonna have to adjust. I'm gonna have to adjust all my sound alert pricings and volumes and everything. Let's do this for now. There. I turned their volume down. You're my test, Icy. Whenever I make like a new sound alert or something, if it's obnoxious when you're here, I have to change it. You're my test. It's like putting it through a beta test. It's like, the Titus laugh is a little loud when Icy plays it, so I'm gonna have to, like, make it quieter. You're a lab rat. You've given water to our children, thank you. They're all very dear to us. They wandered into Ilmega as stray mortals, but we grew attached to them and decided to take them in. Huh? You and yours would have been our children too, but the enchantment didn't catch as well as we'd hoped. Wait, these plant things were people? They turned into plants? Well, that's kind of fucked. That's kind of fucked up. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. There's like a little one. He's giving that one flowers. Don't mind them, just people plants. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just, you know, it's people plants. So hungry. Did you get the fruit? Yeah, here you go. Oh, thank you ever so much. You saved me. Hee 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 hee. Saved me from my boredom. You should have seen the look on your face when the bugs came down. Tee hee hee. You've done me a great service, mortal. If there's one thing we pixies are seriously about, it's having fun. Dull and painful things? Hate them. Sin eaters are dull and painful both, so we hate them especially. You mortals try to fight those monstrosities, but there's no fun in that. Best to avoid them altogether, we say. Alright. Sure. I like how, since they're pixies, and we're like, we can't really do anything about them, we're just like, oh, they're killing people and turning them into plants? Yeah, no, it's fine. Just let them do their thing. We'll just leave. I want to see Urianger, though. Don't mind walking about the entrapped corpses of possibilities. Still living people, yeah. Possibly still living people. Are they still living? Are their souls entrapped in a plant? Who knows? How goes it, Pasla? So a mix of menial tasks and pranks. Yeah, that's pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of the name. How long are we supposed to keep at this? They're clearly playing with us. Indeed, whenever I inquire about how much more there is to be done, the answer is ever the same. A little. I doubt they have any intention of releasing us in the near future. Urianger once told me a story about the pixies. They're born from the souls of those who died as children, or so it's believed. Though they don't have memories of their previous lives, they desire to have fun remains, imprinted on their souls. And so they live only to play, keeping hapless mortals for their pleasure for years on end, sometimes even until death. In the past, when I sought to identify the true nature of ghosts, I came upon literature examining a similar subject. The soul was likened to a core that resides in the aether, and its presence is what differentiates us from such beings as spirits and arcane entities. Upon death, said core ordinarily dissipates alongside the aether that composes the flesh. However, it may be held together and bound to the corporeal realm, either by the will of its owner or by means of certain arts. In time, the soul may regather aether into itself to assume another form, or find newly emerged life in which to abide. The pixies may be one such instance of this. If ghosts are merely souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you've become that which you fear most, brother dearest. However, the pixies may have come into being. If we leave them to judge when they are satisfied, they will never be satisfied. Nay, we must negotiate new terms with the creatures. But where to begin? Seems to me we would need at least one among them to sympathize with us. In the course of your chores, did any of you encounter a pixie who seemed even faintly amenable to reason? Feo-Ul? I don't remember which one Feo-Ul is, to be honest, but there were a couple that were, like, willing to chat. Oh, wait, Feo-Ul's the one that... Was it the, crystal... The crystal guy? The crystal guy showed me her, I believe. She was in the Crystarium. You knew a pixie from before? Yeah, kinda. She was orange instead of green. Not only are you acquainted, but you entered into a pact? You might have mentioned this sooner. At any rate, I dare to hope this will offer us a way out. Without further delay, then, summon this Feo-Ul, if you please. I got you. I got you. From the Crystal Exarch who lets you... Yeah. I remember. With chat mode in Say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter Feo-Ul to summon your pixie friend. Okay. Feo-Ul. Here we go! I didn't do anything. Hey, Auburn, what's up? Hey, Auburn, bye, Auburn. I hope you're having a good day. Insay. That was Insay. That was Insay. Feo-Ul. Too far away. Check map. Oh, I have to do it right here? Okay. Okay. Feo-Ul. A voice rings out in your mind. So, my sapling has finally remembered about his lovely branch. But with such a half-hearted call, he may as well lop me off and cast me aside. Humph. I have no sapling. Please. Feo-Ul. Oh. Please, comma, Feo-Ul, comma, I need you. Is that your idea of a fervent call? A sudden log could do it with more fire. Okay. Oh, loveliest of branches. Please grant me your succor. Sucker.
You're late.
Yeah.
Waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting.
Sucker, please.
Sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing he is. Cold and cruel and heartless.
There was like,
Another
what the fuck?
Self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Reminds me of my childhood.
All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke. But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you. Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
Thank you. You're getting called out by your new self-proclaimed yandere pixie girlfriend?
If it isn't Feo-Ul, then
Take it.
roll to feel. It's been too long.
I'll take it.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself.
Why is she orange and the rest of them green? Is she like the leader?
Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, he will never be yours. Never.
She is yandere.
Ever.
Someone check Alphino, he might be dead.
Oh,
I love Alphino and Alice.
What about the others? Surely we can keep them.
They're like getting better through the expansions.
No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone. And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of his bag all over your precious village.
Huh? My stuff? What?
There'll be cold, hard metal, furry, festering food.
True.
Stinky, sweaty small clothes.
True.
And all manner number of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that?
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Urianger?
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
It seems we won't be joining you.
You guys got this. I believe. I believe.
We'll reveal the hidden Fernic to you at once.
The characters get so good. This is my kind of woman. I love her. I love her. Autumn court instead of spring court. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, thanks, twins. Thanks. Someone had to make the sacrifice. Ooh, very pretty. There's no fog anymore. Whoa, this looks cool.
So this is the true Ilmeg.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Yes. Let's go see my boy.
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
Jesus Christ. Jesus. I can't say I've ever had a woman yell, "Make use of me!" like that at me before. Holy shit. Yes, ma'am. For no analysis sakes, let's be quick. It would be a shame to return only to find that they had been made to play one game too many. Now the place we seek is an abandoned manor of a nobleman and scholar. The Bookman's Shelves, it's called. After the fellow's vast collection of tomes, an agreeable habitat for our friend, I'm sure you'll agree. If we follow the path north, we should soon find the place. Alright, yeah, of course Urianger is in a fucking library, dude. What a nerd. What a nerd. Am I right? What a nerd, yeah, yeah, got him. Hello. Hello, Brian, hello. Hug, hug, hug. Hug, hug, hug. I have, it was awkward. I mean, hell yeah, question mark? Maybe? Maybe? Hey, Shioshi, what's up? Hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Let's find Urinal Anger. Yeah, he's around here somewhere. Hopefully this is the house. I see you've met the angry aunt. Yes, I have. I have. I kind of love her, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of love her. See why I said after you're done with the zone? Yeah, the color's so much more vibrant now that the fog's gone. I want to know what that's all about. That, like, crazy palace over there. Urianger, where are you? And here we are at long last. I give you Urianger's humble abode. Let's see if he's home. This is his humble abode. How did Urianger get, like, a huge house in the fairyland? What? How did he pull this off? I think this zone is my favorite in the expansion. I like it a lot so far. He just has a whole ass, like, library and workshop here. He's set.
Urianger, are you in?
He's living it up.
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends his way.
Still talking like himself. Now he just has curly shoes.
Did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon.
Amazing. Glow up of the century, dude. Holy shit. Glow up of the century, bro.
Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
Last time I saw him, he had his like fucking big ass goggles on with his white hood. What happened to him? Yeah, he's hot now. He's hot now. I'm fully convinced he just gaslit them into giving him all this stuff. Probably. Yeah, he had his potato sack last time we saw him. Now he has whatever the fuck this is on his back. Like a big metal necklace. What the fuck? Huh? Yeah, dude, he glowed up hard. Last time we saw him, he's like Urion J. Last time we saw him, he looked like this, dude. He looked like... He looked like that last time we saw him. That was him with his fucking potato sack hood and goggles. Now he looks like this? Holy shit. Our boy's blinging. Dude, yeah, he's a Giga Chad now. Daniel and Cooler Daniel. I don't know what you just said, Zura, but I agree. Whatever that means, I agree.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside.
But...
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
Huh? I get that Thancred's kind of acting like a dad to Minfilia, which in itself is a little weird.
Met with our other comrades already.
But he acts kind of like a dick. Began collecting trading cards and suddenly got good hygiene. That's usually the opposite of how it works.
That Master Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest, it beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Okay.
As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come.
Me too. I struggle to remember what I actually saw. But I also saw some weird shit.
There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time. Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile. Black Rose.
So he's literally he just caught a glimpse of the Source's future, which is them just using that bioweapon to kill everyone. Well shit. Well shit. A lot of history with Thancred and Minfilia's. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more I haven't really uncovered with them yet. Is this what'll happen to me if I get into Magic? No. As someone who is very into Magic the Gathering, no. You don't just get hot by collecting Magic cards. You actually get worse. You'll start to notice, like, why do I smell bad? Why is my hygiene just like all of a sudden terrible? It's these cards. Yeah, and it'll make you poor. It'll actively repel anyone that you are sexually attracted to. It'll make you smell bad, and it will make you poor. Collect Magic, become Goblin. Yeah. Sorry, Jay lied to me. He did. He's trying to gaslight you. I bet you smell like white Gatorade and nickels. I don't even know what that smells like. So maybe? I don't know what that is. I've never sniffed a white Gatorade, so I don't know what that smells like. But you do get some cool cards out of it.
Potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared.
Jesus.
And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed, for spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world.
You know, I make fun of Urian J for his for the way he talks all the time. But listening to him like tell the tale of tragedy is so fitting. Like, I could listen to him talk about this all day.
Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist. And those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order
There he is in his potato sack outfit. Oh shit. Tataru's dead, Cryol's dead. Everyone's dead. Oh, I see. Is that gonna be me at the end? Thank Ridyastola. Yeah, it's totally me, Alphino, and Alcé. So this is what they were talking about when they said,
more.
Yeah.
For the weapon spared not one, not even thee.
This is what they were talking about when they said, we're trying to prevent my death. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I'm not immune to bioweapons, bro. So if we don't stop them from making Black Rose in the source, like, we're all just fucked.
An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th umbral calamity which I did behold. No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery. That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come.
Hell yeah, Urian J. He's gonna be MVP right now.
Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
Are those like the types of Aether? A chart of the elements, yeah.
Indeed. 'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition.
Okay, yeah, teach me, Urian J. Give me the lore.
Astral, the active. Umbral, the passive.
Okay.
As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, The denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral. Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer.
Is this gonna be on the test? Yeah, right.
Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first had called it darkness.
Okay.
At this, did my mind begin to race.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So what's happening here is this is like an art versus science thing, right? So he's saying when all the colors, all the elements converge into one and form black, this realm calls that darkness. Whereas in our realm, when there's the lack of any color, we call that darkness. They're both black, and they're both called the same thing, just opposite. And it's the same way in art and science and real life. In art, black is the combination of every color, and in science, black or darkness is the lack of any color, the lack of any light. Okay, I'm picking up what he's putting down.
Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
Interesting. Okay. So yeah, so it's the same with light. Here, when there's no color, it's considered light. And it's the opposite in our world. Got it.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the two forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects.
Yeah.
Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
Right. This is super cool. I like this. All light rays converge to white. All pigments converge to black. Yeah, right, yes, exactly. This is, I love that this is a thing in this game. Okay, this is sick. Umbral light and astral darkness. Okay, and it makes sense both ways. Cool.
'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings.
Yeah.
Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the first were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity. Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilmeg. Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Leargear, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake.
You know why I like... One of the things I love about this game, and especially this expansion right now, these conversations that we're having, it feels like we're playing a D&D campaign, right? And these are the types of conversations the player characters have when they're trying to like figure out what's going on. And it's always my favorite part of role-playing, is like just sitting around talking about like, how are we going to do this? What are we facing? What are we up against? How do we work this out? Like, how do we not get got? Does that mean you're believing the hype now? Well, I mean, this has at the very least been the best paced expansion that I've played so far. Like, from the moment it started, I was interested. I was intrigued. I wanted to know what was going on. I wanted to know who these characters were. I wanted to know what this world was all about, you know, and where it was heading. There hasn't really been like a moment of downtime where I'm not asking myself a bunch of questions, and I like that. So yeah, I guess I'm believing the hype.
Stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation. Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.
Thanks, Urianger. Look, when we're all together, we're unstoppable. We just need to get Y'shtola. I think she's the only one we're missing now. Cool. Cool. The pacing's phenomenal. Yeah, I had issues with the pacing in some of the previous expansions, but not in this one. All you guys with your... Wait, did you just fall over? All you guys with your wings and your mounts. My friend, ere I speak of the task at hand, there's a question I would pose to thee. What thinkest thou of mine appearance? You're hot. Did you lose weight? Did you take up astrology? I didn't recognize you at first. There's no you're hot. Did you take up astrology? I'll say that. Indeed, though the night be lost behind the shroud of blinding light, doubt not but that the stars shine still. I have chosen to avail myself of their guidance, that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty that stretcheth before us, for blessing my prior studies of astrology did provide me with adequate grounding in the art. But enough of myself, let us now speak of our task. As I did mention, if we are to enter Lythgia, we must needs gain the pixies' cooperation. This is a simple matter of presenting unto them a suitable gift. I shall procure a selection of vines that shall please their palates. Thancred, pray assist me in the endeavor. Meanwhile, Apostle, I bid thee obtain that which will please their eyes. In these parts, there abideth a vilekin known for its beauteous wings, the hawker. I shall lend thee a receptacle within which thou mayest capture a weakened specimen. Okay. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Oh, he's so bright. He's so bright. Alright, let's go grabbeth a weakenedeth specimeneth. Let's do it. Also, I'll grab this. You may recall the Crystal Exarch also explaining how light drains onto the source from the first. Yes, I do remember that. Which is why Y'shtola mentioned that Aether was stagnating. In other words, you're literally in the middle of a calamity about to happen right in the middle of the chain reaction. Which is fucking crazy. We're about to experience, like, a world colliding into another one. I'm just gonna kill these things real quick. Don't mind me. Spotify just announced they're adding messaging and DMs. We live in a simulation, guys. Why would Spotify add DMs? What the fuck? That sounds like the worst possible idea for anyone to do, ever. Because Zephyroth, you joke. But you know there's gonna be a bunch of dudes on Spotify now that, like, see a girl playing a song they like, and they're gonna slide up in their DMs and be like, "Hey girl, I saw you listening to Taylor Swift." Let me just hit you up real quick. Send you a picture of my dick. You know that's gonna happen. Up. There we go. 100%. Yeah. Terrible plan. This is like standing right under a mile-high dam and seeing water start to leak from cracks that are spreading. Ice Age movie moment. Yeah, this is like I don't know how we're gonna prevent anything from happening here. Like, I understand we can kill the Light Wardens and kind of make the world a little more stable, but it's still like about to crash into the source. You know what I mean? Let me DM Lotus Juice. That's a DM I can approve. Thou art returned. Wert thou able to capture a hawker? Yes, I wert. Ah, truly magnificent set of wings. I shall treat them at once to make fast their vibrant colors. Tancred too shall return soon, upon which I shall ready all the items for presentation. Pray take thine ease meanwhile. I will take thine ease, thank you. Fancy.
"'Tis done. The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts. Ah, lest I forget.
Ooh, it's a Pokeball. It's a Pokeball.
White Auracite, newly forged for thy use.
Let's fucking go.
Our mission being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary.
Yup.
Our eternal enemies.
Yup.
Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
Hell yeah, okay. So now, when we come across Fucko, ruler of the Empire boy, we just throw a Pokeball at him.
May I come in now?
You
No.
may indeed, assuming you've finished.
I did as you asked.
What's in the sack, bro?
That's my girl, thank you.
That's my girl? What happened here? What happened here? I need an explainer. From you,
I
Thancred.
should probably explain.
Yes, thank you.
Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me. Which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether.
Okay.
I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot imbue the ammunition myself.
Gotcha.
Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
Gotcha. She's imbuing your bullets with magic.
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some while. If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, let it be now.
Really? May I?
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost not add overmuch to thy burden, lest I incur Thancred's ire.
Wait, what's the dynamic here? What's the dynamic here? I understand that Minfilia gets reborn. And I'm assuming this Minfilia that's with us now is young, like a teenager. And Urion J and Thancred are the dads? Question mark? Is that what is that the dynamic I'm supposed to be picking up on here? Yeah? Okay. Minfilia and her two dads. All right. Dadcrid and Dadinger. They're roommates. Okay, they're roommates. Okay. I mean, I'm in. I'm into it. I guess that's cool. I just didn't expect it. All right. He went from a womanizer to having a husband. I mean, that's fine. Hell yeah.
Hast thou spoken to him of thine encounter with the Minfilia of Eld?
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any.
Yes, please, Thancred. I would like story time.
As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past.
Yep.
Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armareng, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. 'Twas there that she awakened. The Minfilia of old. My Minfilia.
Huh. What? Oh, I'm gonna get an echo flashback. Alright, let's do it. I'd be pissed if I still couldn't use magic after my soul got snatched. It does suck for Thancred, but he seems to be holding out pretty well.
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel.
Excuse me? Excuse me? You're no different than a what? You're no different than a what? You're no different than a what? You're no different than what, huh? What now? A what now? You're no different than what?
One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, each has died, never having lived her own life.
Is Minfilia not Hydaelyn? But isn't Minfilia just like a vessel for Hydaelyn, basically? Isn't that what we kind of learned a couple expansions ago? Is when she was like a vessel for Crystal Mommy? No?
I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
I thought she was a messenger of Mommy. Huh. Okay, that's fine. That's fair.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot! There must be something we can do.
She's a mommy arbiter. All right.
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all.
Huh.
Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
Interesting. Oh, well, I mean, skip that.
It is not their decision to make.
So she is going into these girls' bodies the same way the Ascians go into people's bodies, but she's allowing them to, like, still be them. And if they wish to control the powers of the Oracle of Light, she allows them to. So she's like a nice Ascian. Okay. Okay. Forcefully reborn into them. Yeah.
It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's.
Huh. Huh.
You have ever watched over me, Thancred.
And these are old flashbacks.
Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me.
Opening cutscene from 1.0. Yeah, those are like OG flashbacks.
There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path.
Crazy that they still call back to that, even now.
When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day.
Minfilia, wait!
What happened?
Damn, that's sad though. That's sad though. I kind of get why Thancred has like the anger. You know what I mean? As much as he probably shouldn't let it out, I get why he has it.
And then she was gone. Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it. I have told her many things, where we came from, what we fight for, but of that day, I have not spoken.
How do you want this to end? Whoa, that's a hell of a question. How do you want this to end? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a really good question. Does he want to stay here with her in the first forever? Like, what if we go back to the source and this girl stays here? Will you be chill with that? What if your Minfilia never comes back? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, what's your goal here, dude?
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate.
That silence was powerful.
The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose.
Damn, dude.
In the end, I settled on just the one.
Damn, that was a heavy scene. Knowing your adoptive daughter's right there, but you can't see her. I get that anger. Yeah, dude, like that. That for some reason that silence after asking that question from Thancred right there was one of the most powerful things I felt in this game. That was crazy.
That is well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Lida Loran.
Yeah, let's just move on from that. All right, Thancred, you're good. You're good, dude. You're good. Don't worry about it. We got you. Everything will be fine. You might eventually, you know, have to never see your adoptive daughter again, but it's fine. We'll be good. At least you didn't get your soul snatched again, bro. Holy shit. All right, let's get the hell out of here, I guess. God damn. Should I go do whatever this is? Nah, let's do it later. Let's do it later. I want to move on with the MSQ. So, like I said earlier, the only character that we don't have in the party right now is Y'shtola. And I know from the opening cutscene that she's like Matoya now, apparently. Oh, hey. Want to know how the fuck that happened. We weren't expecting you all back so soon. We'd scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your gifts are truly wonderful. Let me tell you, the milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and it's Fae custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything from us, you need but name it. What if I want money from you? Womp 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 womp. So what is it that you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals are wont to collect, perhaps? We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. To that end, we desire entry to Ligia. What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. But if that's what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. You've clearly been busy, Urion J. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed? You kind of missed a lot. We had some deep conversations in there. And then Thancred was mad because of Minfilia, and Minfilia came to him like his real Minfilia, but now she's like a child, and he's taking care of her, and he might never see her again, and he doesn't know what he wants to do for the future. And also, we need to stop Black Rose because the Warrior of Light will die if we don't. So that was the purpose of the gifts. If there's anything you can tell us, is there anything you can tell us about the Light Warden? Aye, my lady. By circumstances most tragic, the Light Warden of this land is our king and ruler, Titania. Oh shit. Oh shit. It was not always so, of course. PC Load, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Posse. Hope you're having a good day. Our king fought the first Light Warden that threatened our home, you see? Fought it and won. But all the horrible light that came out when went and corrupted them, turned them into the new Light Warden. Now their king in only name, not remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4, and wove each into a different relic, to be kept apart until the time was right. And this dress is one of them. It's been in our safekeeping for years and years, but we've decided to entrust it to you. Are you sure? Oh, it just got dark. Of course, custom demands it. Though you're most certainly going to your deaths, we thought we should at least let you try. That way, we get to watch what happens. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. The shell crown is with the Fuoth, the stone scepter is with the Numo, and the crystal shoes are with the Amaro. Good luck finding them all. Oh, we got this. We got this. The facts thus disclosed confirm mine own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us... First, let us... hie to the lake. He to the lake. There to claim the shell crown from the Fuoth. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. Alright. Let's do it. I'm down. I'm down. So if when a Light Warden dies, their light gets transferred into another being who then becomes the new Light Warden, it happened once to us, but since we're like super cool in the main character, we didn't get transformed. We just absorbed the light, right? But what if we absorb the light from all 4 Light Wardens? What will happen then? I feel like something bad. When it happened the first time, we were just able to split the sky and bring the darkness back. But I feel like, boy, that's a good question. Yeah, I feel like that's a... I feel like that's a good question to be asking. Maybe we shouldn't absorb the energy of 4 giant angel demons. Just a thought. Just a thought. Just use your plot armor. Yeah, like, I know we have plot armor. Like, obviously... we'll be fine. But, like, still seems like a terrible plan. Were you riding a plant man? That seems terrible. That seems like something you should not do. Those plant men are real people. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water. We are come with an entreaty. Oh, Ranjay. We are come with an entreaty. Not in a talkative mood, apparently. I'm not exactly sure how this gate works. But if the Fuath are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake. It's Alphino. I suppose a brief dip wouldn't hurt. We all know Thancred swims like an eel, but how about you, Minfilia? I can swim well enough. Thancred taught me. Excellent. What about you, Urianger? I'm not sure I've ever asked. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. You too, Urianger? That you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks, and I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together we shall conquer the waves. Well, well, aren't we a lively lot? And you have an entreaty for us, you say? An entreaty from mortals, what a treat! Aye, my comrades and I are on a quest to vanquish the Light Warden. To that end, we would humbly beg the loan of a shell crown, which we are given to understand is in the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course, you may have it, you shall have it. Just like that. What do you want from us? Oh, ho, ho, ho. No need to be so suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean much to us is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us. For we, Fuath, it's over before it's begun, and we couldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Having said that, we do so seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. Touch the untouchable gate, and come hither to our domain, Dawn Meg. In your tongue it means Forbidden Realm. Sounds forbidding, yes? And so it should, for we are the ones with the water, our home raw of ripples and waves and currents. Find your way through, give us thrilling sport, and we will give you the crown. Oh, I guess we got a dungeon. The seas part for we alone. Throw wide the waves. Party! I got you. Whisper me if you want to join. Oh, I mean, I guess we already have a group of 4. Never mind. If you're in my party and don't want to be here, you can leave. I stand ready. Oh, there we go. D's nuts, you're in. There we go. I'll ride your plant, man. I don't even know what that means. Thank for taking the time to teach his adopted daughter to swim is adorable. I do love it. I'm not gonna lie. It's very cute. It's very cute. I'll go as Astro, a mini Urianger. Hell yeah. I'll let someone else join. Can't be too greedy. Random, I appreciate you. Let's go to Dawn Meg. I said Dawn Meg. Let's do it. Let's do it. No queue is amazing. Having friends is the best. Whoa. Whoa. This reminds me of the secret level in Diablo 3 where there's a bunch of unicorns running around everywhere. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of. Ooh, cool. Wish I could join because this is my favorite area, being a Fae myself, but I have to host a work meeting shortly. Lame. I think all of you guys should just quit your jobs, and then we should just play Final Fantasy XIV all day. I think that's what we should do. Hope you're good at tanking at this point, and we got a good healer. I think I'm decent at tanking. One benefit of being unemployed, I wish. I wish. I wish we could just all spend our days doing what we enjoyed. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah. God. Yep. There we go. There we go. We're fine. We're good. We're good. Hell yeah. Doing this minimum item level is a pain. I can imagine. I can imagine. I mean, I'm basically minimum item level. Just because that's my item level right now. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'm a little above that because I got some new gear. Eat it, losers. Eat it, losers. There we go. There we go. Not too shabby. Did I hit 80? Not yet. I'm 78, I think. I believe I'm 78. Whoa, big frogman. Big froge. I like him. Whoops, I did the AoE one. Land's blood. Oh, there's little geysers on the ground. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Understood. Understood. They get bigger when they explode. They get bigger when they explode. Okay, we're good. He's not too bad. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Barely does any damage. Try me, bro. Try me, bro. What? Get out of here. Easy. Easy peasy. Look at that. Doesn't stand a chance. This music is so whimsical. Actual mechanics, I know, right? He didn't do that much damage. He was a chump. It is very strange to me that, like, the trash packs in these dungeons can bring me down to, like, 5% health. But the bosses are, like, just nothing. They're just super easy. Fuck these bees, bro. Fuck these bees. The boss in here are very weak. Yeah, it seems to have been that way throughout this entire game so far. Music reminds me of the Sugar Plum Fairy from the Nutcracker, bro. This is gonna sound weird and maybe unexpected. When I was a kid, I would listen to the Nutcracker over and over and over and over. I loved Sugar Plum Fairy. Like, all the songs on the Nutcracker, I was obsessed with as a kid. My parents had them on, like, on a record, like, on the record player. And I would literally just, like, have them play it over and over and over and over and over. Bosses are where the healers can relax a bit. Yeah, it seems weird. The bosses should be the challenge, but I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Am I using arm's length? No, I always forget that move exists. I'm not gonna lie. I always forget it exists. Arm's length. What is it? I don't even know what it does. Oh, it inflicts attackers with slow. Oh. I literally forget that move even exists. But I guess that is pretty good. When you're struck by a physical attack, the strike will be inflicted with slow plus 20%. I'll have to remember to use that. Highly useful for mitigation. Okay. Arm's length is essentially 20% mitigation. Alright, yeah, I'll have to remember that exists. I'll have to put that on a better button. Long-time tank main doesn't know his main abilities. I've literally never used that ability. Never used it before. It's fine. It's fine. Why always me? Plotter? Okay. Let's see what this dude does. Timber. Huh? Oh. Okay. Is that good? I'm big. I got big. I'm becoming biggin'. Absorbed nutrients are spurring rapid development. Whoops, wrong button. I'm gonna assume that's bad if he gets that. Okay, we're chilling. I'm in a route. Get out of here. There you go. There you go. It's not really doing too much. Gotcha, bro. Gotcha, bro. Oh, we got more of these. Okay. Can I get like 2 of them at the same time? Is that possible? I don't think so. There we go. No big deal. No big deal. That song is a banger. Arm's length is used for knockback to resist on bosses. Okay. So it's a very useful ability. All right. I'll have to put that on like an easier to access button. I also have Divine Veil and Intervention that I like never use. Are these? Maybe I should like go over my abilities again. Ben Bigger. Creates a barrier around self and all party members near you that absorbs damage equal to 10% of your max HP. So that's pretty good. That's just an AoE shield. Reduces target party members' damage taken by 10%. Increases damage reduction by an additional 10% if Rampart or Sentinel is active. That seems like a good mechanic if like someone else is getting targeted with a big attack, or if I'm off tanking and there's like a tank buster going on the tank. That seems useful. Much more situational though. This, even though this ability is really cool too, it's also super situational. Take all damage intended for another party member. That would also be good if I'm off tanking, I feel. Okay. No reading tooltips. Reading tooltips in my MMO? Interrupt is also very important at this stage because lots of enemies will start having red cast bars. You can stop them from casting. I have my interrupt on 5. Or no, that's a stun. That's not an interrupt. Divine Veil is your Bay on raid wides, more common in 8-man fights. Okay. Okay, wait until Pos learns about TBN? No idea what that is. You'll use passage and high-end content a lot. Okay, that's fair. I can hear your joket in my head. Read your tooltips. Yeah, I'm sure once I'm in like high-end content, a lot of these abilities I'll have to use a lot more. Well, there's my interrupt. Interject. What if I do like, hold on, what if I do this? What if I put like all my situationals up here? Right? There's a stun, there's an interrupt. Arm's length I'll put here, because I'll have to use that more. Cover seems like more of a situational as well. Provoke, maybe I'll use that. I don't really ever need to taunt. Unless not right now. Divine Veil I can use more often. Sure. Sure. I'll put that there. That's easier for me. Okay. Provoke is when you gotta tank. Yeah, when you have to tank swap. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So things like stuns and interrupts and cover and intervention and passage of arms, things like these are like raid skills, right? Like shirk is probably also a tank swap mechanic, right? These are all like raid only, basically. All right. Provoke shirk is tank swapping. Gotcha. Okay. You'll start having to use them now since you're in Shadowbringers, to be honest. Shadowbringers started actually making mechanics punishing. Right, but I mean, I'm not going to have to use Provoke and Shirk in a 4-man dungeon is what I'm saying, right? Like, during the MSQ, I doubt there's any point where I'm going to have to use Cover, Provoke, and Shirk. Mostly just raid. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I get you. I get you. When I'm in, like, actual content where my party isn't, like, 30 levels higher, then maybe I'll have to use it. I'll take this. Bro can still be used in dungeons. I can see how it might be used, but I've never felt like I needed to taunt anything in dungeons. Like, I ain't losing aggro. You know what I mean? Like, possibly in an 8-man during the MSQ, but if the need arises, I will meet the need. Interject and interrupt you do need in some dungeons. I have shield bash, which is a stun. I guess stun and interrupt are different. Come here, horse. Come here. No, thank you. There, I will use my arm's reach, arm's length. I used it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So when a boss has a red cast bar, any red cast bar, it's interruptible. Because I try to look at cast bars all the time. I don't know if I've ever seen a red one. I'll keep my eye out. There were 3 earlier in the dungeon. Yeah, I must have just didn't even notice. Or maybe I saw it and didn't know that it meant anything. I will keep that in mind. There we go. Before they made that change, you just had to know it was interruptible or not. That sucks. I think in WoW there's a similar thing, but I think it shows like a lock symbol or like a shield if it can't be interrupted. That's why the ads hit so hard. The FFXIV start by casting an ability to make the ad huge. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. What you can do in HUD settings is separate enemy info grouping, i.e. health, cast bar, etc. So you can move the cast bar down, make it bigger, etc. I may toggle with that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. To be completely honest with you guys, I haven't really felt a need to do much of anything to change how the bosses feel, because the content hasn't really started to feel difficult yet. But if I feel the need to, I will be doing that. Toad Choir. Okay, we're good. Whoa. What the fuck? No! What the fuck? This is so weird. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. My time at the Gold Saucer has trained me. No, wait. Was I too late? Oh, we're good. That was unexpected. Okay. Get out of here, big man. Had enough of you. state of fear? I don't think this is a normal frogman, guys. I don't think he's a normal frogman. Flailing tentacles. So this ability here, Divine Veil, it says it shields players that are nearby. What does that exactly mean? How close is nearby? Like if I do it right now. Okay, alright. It did hit you guys. 15 yalms. Okay. I think I can suss that out. I'm assuming 15 yalms is like from the middle of this platform to an edge. There we go, easy. Okay. Fairly wide radius. Okay, cool. Cool. Arion J just teleports over the gap. That is incredible. That is incredible. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. Fuck you, Frogman. Hey, Makoto. I missed a lot. Yeah, we're flying through this. Flying. We killed a stupid frogman. Yeah. We didn't even really need to fight him, but he died. Yeah. You good? You good down there? You alright? They used to be much smaller in radius, but Square Enix changed them somewhat recently to cover the entire arena unless you're standing on the very edge. Okay, cool. Awesome. So I don't really have to worry too much about it. Bow, 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 bow. I did fall. But it was fine. We're good. We're good. We beat it. Yeah, I did fall. It's fine. It's fine. Whomst?
Well fought, well fought.
These guys are just trolling us. Can we leave now? Can we leave? Jolly good show.
Oh, you do not hold back.
Whomst? You do not hold back.
But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
I can't.
We have satisfied thy demands. Will thou now satisfy ours?
I can't believe this is who we're talking to right now.
Of course. Of course. There it is. The relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes.
All right, sure. Thanks, Frogman. What? Is this Frogman about to betray us?
You, my friend. You are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
Go on.
More? I want to see more of him.
Huh?
Yes! Yes! I could watch him forever!
What is happening right now? Yes!
Why don't we just make him one of us? Yes, one of us.
No thanks, I'm good. I'm good.
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
They're just like the fucking pixies, bro. They're just like the pixies. Well, shit. I mean, good thing I can breathe underwater. Good thing I can breathe underwater. Frogs the Reborn.
Wake up! Wake up!
Hey, Nat, what's up? Gobble, gooble, gabble, dude. Hey, it's Ardbert. What's up?
You're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can.
Yeah, the turtle man taught me, dude. Alice can too, actually.
I'm sure you had your reasons. But the first rule of dealing with the Fwath is do not deal with the Fwath. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them. Your friends are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for waking me up. I'm lucky I have a ghost friend.
That's the royal capital of the Kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days.
How can Ardbert swim? He's a ghost, it's fine.
Stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside. All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for? I wonder. I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
Dude, stop being so sad, bro. Every time I see you, it's just depression. All my friends and family are dead. What did I fight for? Dude, bro, you really gotta hit me with that? Okay. Give me underwater depression. Normal depression wasn't enough. Well, we got the fucking crown, I guess. Friends, help! The frog people, they tried to drown me. They tried to drown me. Ariane J, where are you? I'm good. I'm here. I'm back. Guys, I'm back. Whew. I'm going back in. Nay, my lady, exhausted as thou art, thou wouldst only endanger thyself. I prithee, rest a moment. But everyone's here. There was nothing where we looked. Pasta, oh, were they all looking for me? I'm good. I'm good, dude. I can breathe underwater, remember? Yeah, remember the turtle men in Stormblood, and they taught me to breathe underwater, and now the frog people, they tried to drown me and it didn't work. Dear gods, were it not for Sorbon's blessing, I need not labor the point. I'm glad to see you safe and well, my friend. Have you any idea how worried we were to wash up on the shore only to find that you weren't with us? Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. The Fuath keep that part of the bargain, at least. Good. That's 1 down, 2 to go. While there are certain twists and turns, our work here is done, with everyone none the worse for wetness. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. Sul-Un. Is something amiss? A great big mob of mortals is marching to Ilmeg. Mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be your friends, would they? Rather the reverse, I fear. The Yulmoran army, at any guess. Meaning we can play with them? As much as you'd like. But just to be sure, I'll return with you to confirm their identities. If they are who we suspect, we will require your aid. If Alphino is coming, then Alice will too, yes? Can't have one without the other, you know. Yeah, alright. Just remember, we're not your playmates this time. I like how the army's coming and they're like, yeah, just sick the pixies on them. Just let the pixies handle those guys. I'm afraid we must leave the rest to the relic hunt in your hands. Yeah, I got it. I've done this sort of thing before. I got you. I can relic hunt all day. Ordered some nuggets and fries. That sounds so good right now. Indeed you have. Very well then. See you afterwards, my friend. I could go for some nuggies and fries, bro. Alright, Jay, you gonna help? With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the 2 remaining bearers of the relics, the Pneumo are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Fey folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the Flood. They're also the friendliest to men, and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I've acquired in my time here. Path lead us past my dwellings. Let us away. Alright. Lead on, dude. Lead on. Wait, no. I want my bike. I want my bike. Meow. Onwards. Onwards. I've also had these on my bar since I started playing. which I should probably use more often, I guess. That definitely seems like more of a raid thing, though. Also, how high can this go? 30? Here you go, guys. Oh, I thought it would count down all the way from 30. Battle commencing. What? What, Zora? What? If you knew a bunch of clinically padded room batshit insane dead children with a penchant for murder, what? Who better to send? I mean, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Past yonder cliff lieth Plaeni, home of the Pneumo. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. Not only are they clinically padded room batshit insane dead children, but they are clinically padded room batshit insane dead children with magical powers. So they're definitely the ones I would send. Meow. Meow. Did that just say dick? What the fuck? Did that just say dick in big glowing letters? It was Sid backwards. Oh, you're right. You're right. My bad. My bad. You may have ready check and countdown, but have you pushed Shift M or Control M yet? No, I don't know what that does. I'll have to try that after. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. Arianje, I don't know what you're saying. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley. In those midst thrived the city of Vobert. 'Twas only when the Fwath came in the wake of the flood that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fey folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly when with the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world. That it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Minfilia, lest you forget. Therefore, even were there no 8th umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail. Aha! Mortals, just as we thought. What? Hast thou business with us? Business? Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be pixies of Lidralron. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day. Oh, in some haste, are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way, tee-hee-hee. Whoa. Huh? These fucking pixies, bro. God damn it. And we're back here. Teleportation magic. For a mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Fey Cloak, it's called. The most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. Stealth mission. Stealth mission, go. Can I be rendereth invisible while on my motorcycle? Got him. It's fucking pixies, I swear to God. I swear to God. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee. Under its aegis, thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount. God damn it. As will only serve to give thy presence away. Sure. Alright. Alright, I'm cloaked. I'm Fey cloaked. Can I sprint? I think so. Alright, let's do it. What does that say? 4A3? Who put that there? Who put that there? Who did that? You rascals. You little rascals. I swear to God. I swear to God. Alright, Destination 1 complete. Sir, I swear to God. I swear, what am I gonna do with you guys? It worked. What was that? What was that hotkey you told me to hit? Control M? Okay. Alright, I see. I understand. And Shift M. I see. Okay. So, wait, how do I... If I wanted to do... this... Aha, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Dick. What, Fox? What? 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 I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? Pixies, they teleported us. I see. Yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You're hereby forgiven. In other good news, the Numo village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Arion J deigns to join us. Yeah, he's right behind me. Right behind me. There's a limited time Alani energy out called Witch's Brew, and it's caramel apple. Alani energy. I don't know if I've ever had that. Alani energy. Witch's Brew. Who's this guy? Wait, who is this guy? What? Mortals! Mortals are here! Lots of them! I like this dude. I thought you said the Numo were man's best friend. Poor thing was beside itself with fear. These dog people? 'Twas beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear. I want to be a Nomu. Nomu? I cannot tell you how much I wish to be one of those. You know this guy? Do I know this guy? Greetings, Elder Widank Tierney. It's been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We're come to borrow the stone scepter of the Numo. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Ligia? That is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our Fey cousins, we Numo have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupt by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. No, we're gonna like murder the Fairy King. I like how I can say just hand over the goddamn staff. But then you'll only become another Light Warden. It changes nothing. No, I am the main character. You don't understand. Hit them, you monster. I will. They're from an older Final Fantasy game? Which one? They were in 12? Oh yeah, they were. They were in 12. Oh yeah, look at that. Would you look at that? They are in 12. They look a little different. They're in 12. Look at them. I never played Tactics, so I wouldn't have called them from Tactics, but look at that. They are there. Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say that this man is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. He is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but he harboureth the selfsame desire to see the Sin-Eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You've always done right by us, Urianger. If you have placed your faith in this man, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the Sin-Eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps. We don't have a turn of the moon, unless we want to debate this with the Umoran army. Elder, given all that's at stake, I cannot well expect thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now, a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightest fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Is he using dog commands on these people in hopes that they will do it? Roll over? Fetch! Ah! You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair. Unfair, I tell you. God damn it. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Vobert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such earnest entreaty. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Why don't you go fetch the staff for us, bro? Do you want a treat? Go fetch us the staff. Come on. Who's a good boy? Very well, Urianger. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here a while, and bestow upon us the patronage. Is this agreement agreeable? Yeah, I think so. I can't bet them right now. Sure. Oh, we're on Ultros because I was visiting a house at the start of the stream. My bad. I wish I could play Tactics Advance on a modern system these days without a ROM. Is Tactics Advance different from the one that's getting remade? Because I'm excited for that. You will offer your patronage to our people too? Let's see. Perhaps you can begin with Mairn Os. They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Vobert. With the Knights gone, however, Mairn Os has had no opportunity to put their skills to use. They would be overjoyed with your patronage. Alright, yeah, sure. Yes, very. I don't really know much about tactics. I know there's a game called Tactics, there's Advance 2, there's Tactics, Advance 2, War of the Lions, Ogre. And I think they might all be like the same game. I don't really know. I don't know how many like actual games there are when it comes to Tactics. Tactics and Tactics Advance are separate lines. Gotcha, okay. And then there's the remake, which is a remake of the original, which is neither Ogre nor War of the Lions? Question mark? I really don't know. Stormblood has a massive Final Fantasy Tactics reference. I've heard. I've heard. Well, I know it has like Ivalice references and stuff, and I know 12 and Tactics take place in the same world. So, if it's referencing one, it's probably referencing the other. 1182, 1183, 1184. Wait, did I already count that leaf? What are you doing? Who? What? Where? Wait. You're immortal? Huzzah! Well met. Yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? If you answered yes, you've come to the right Numo. I'll restore your equipment to pristine condition for a payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi roam just outside the cave. Please, please, please give me their legs and your patronage to me. Oh, okay. I can do that. I guess. I want to be a Numo. They are cute. They're super adorable. I want to be an Amalja. That's what I want. Just an Amalja and a Numo running around with best buds. That'd be so fun. I wonder if they'll ever add more playable races to this game. Well, I guess they have in the past, huh? Who did this? Who did this? Who put the graffiti here? I got my eye on you guys. You think we're done with playable races? I mean, maybe. Hey, that's what World of Warcraft said, and then they added like 10 more. So, who knows? They added like the fucking... the advanced races or whatever the fuck they're called. There we go. Legs obtained. Yep, one more. One more. Wow, Midnight's apparently adding another. Yeah, I mean, you have to give it to WoW. They do have a shit ton of races and a shit ton of classes to play. But that's mostly because the game's been out for, like, ever. It's been out for a long-ass time, so they just keep adding things. And every time they add something, it gets unbalanced, and they have to nerf it. Yoshida said there's no plans for new additions. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you don't want too many. You don't want too many. I think if we get more, they'd be humanoid still, like Aura or Roth. Yeah, probably. I think we're done for a while with playable races, but never say never. Yeah, who knows what's gonna happen in this game 10 years from now or some shit, you know? At the moment, he's mostly entertained the idea of a new crafter and gatherer from a recent interview. Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Because they add new classes regularly to this, right? So, I don't know if they've ever added a new crafter gatherer, but that'd be sick. You better be entertaining the idea of more glamour plates. Character creation is so much more basic in WoW, though. Makes it easier for them to support more than there's less to change. Yeah. Character creation in WoW is literally like, pick your race, pick your gender, pick from like 5 different options of face and skin tone, and you're in. And that's basically it. It's more so that in that game, there's like racial abilities that matter and racial passives that matter, and they actually like really alter the way your character plays fairly significantly. And that's what ends up making them unbalanced. Check texts, you're in. Okay, hold on. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yes. There you go. You're in. You're in, bro. Now just think of what you're gonna tell them for how much you want. Just think on that, because that's gonna be one of the next questions they ask you. It's gonna be one of the next questions they ask you. Think on that. Let's just ask chat. Hey chat. Hey chat, this is a question for Fox. She is basically a shoo-in for a new job, right? She's a shoo-in for a new job. Currently at her job, just to be open and transparent with you guys, currently at her job, she makes $60,000 a year. When she interviewed for this new job, they asked her, how much do you want to get paid? Basically, they asked her, how much do you want? What do you guys think is an appropriate response to that question? The job is a step up from what she's doing now. It's technically like it would be a promotion. At a different company. $1 million. What do you think is like a reasonable ask? 150K. You guys are going way too high. What do you think is a reasonable ask? What's the scale of the company? The scale of the company is pretty large. Not that there's like a shit ton of people that work for the company, but they do very large projects. Like, one of their clients is National Grid, is what I'll say. One of their clients is National Grid. 70 or 80? 85 unreasonable. I'd ask for 80. 85. I kind of agree. No, I kind of agree. I'm not just being like crazy. Because you would rather, yeah, not anymore. Like $80,000 now seems like a shit ton of money, but now it's like kind of a reasonable salary. And not only that, but if you lowball, they're going to be like, yeah, sure. You know? If in their brain they're thinking 80 and you ask for 65, they'll be like, oh yeah, no, we'll give you 65. But if you ask, if they're thinking 80 and you say 80, they'll be like, yeah, cool. Or if it's too high, they'll be like, we can offer you 75. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're not demanding. You're not demanding. They'll, like, if you ask for too low, they'll probably be like, why are you only asking for that much? Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Brian. Even 80. I'm aiming for 80, but I'm flexible. You know what I mean? Say something like that. I'm aiming for 80, but I'm flexible. No, I think you're thinking too hard on it, Fox. Because I don't think they won't think you're greedy. Like, even if you're like, I want 100K, you know, they'll be like, well, we can't do that, but we can offer you this, you know? They literally ask you what you want. Say 80 because that's what you want. Say 80, and if they say no, we can only do 70, then do 70. House just wants to make bank so we can keep streaming. Don't you want to make bank? don't you want to make bank? I'm so blessed to not be a part of the job market, even with the downsides it has. Yeah, but if you're going to be part of it, highball them, bro. If you're going to be part of it, then highball them. If you say 65, then they're budgeting for 70. You're getting 65 most likely. Yeah, true. True. I won't tell you what I'm aiming for these days for pay. I'm applying for a role today where the bottom end is 263,000. What? Huh? You're applying for a role today where the bottom end is $263,000. Do you need a husband? Do you need a husband and a wife? The top is $395,000. Huh? Brian, what? I couldn't even dream of seeing that much money in my lifetime. I know someone who got an offer from Netflix for $650,000. I wouldn't even know what to do. Holy shit, dude. That's for 120,000, just like when I insist pasta's a 48-hour stream. What did I do, dude? I don't think it's what we did wrong. I think it's what Brian did right. Holy shit, we're in the midst of a genius. Holy goddamn. I've never even imagined a salary that high. I should gamble 650,000. Start practicing your AI programming skills. I mean, I guess, yeah. I just returned from food. What happened? I'm just shell-shocked. Is all that happened. I'm shell-shocked. Holy shit. Look, Fox, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You're good. You're good. I get it. I understand. Ask for 650,000. Yeah, Fox, ask for that. Be like, I have a friend who made $650,000. That's what I want to make. Ethical non-monogamy is a thing. That's true. That's true. Look, we can be a throuple. There's nothing wrong with that. I know someone who got an offer for 650K. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Even in my tech roles, though, even in the time I worked in tech, like, I worked at a bank, and I had access to see, like, everyone's salaries, and even the presidents of the bank were making, like, $300,000. Those numbers are wild, bro. Like, holy shit. You must live in California, right? You have to. There's no way that you don't. You can't do that? Sorry, I know my worth. I know my worth. I'm in the middle of New Mexico. Alright, so close. Close. That's like Silicon Valley numbers. Jesus. What were we doing? What is life? I'm over here talking to this dog man, bro. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'll replenish your stores, bro. How many fungus legs? 2. There you go. 2 moss fungus legs as befits the work, and have neither more nor less expected of us than what we can provide. There's no greater joy. You see, for there to be honor in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. You've given me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment. I kinda just wanna, like, be friends, bro. I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage. Many thanks for your patronage. Apparently AI researchers now are signing like $250 million packages at the highest level. Jeez. The companies I'm applying to are all San Francisco and New York. Gotcha. Do they need a biracial compliance hire? Do they need another white bearded man? Remote forever. God, that's the dream, bro. Some of them might. I've been looking for friends at legal and learning and development type roles. I can learn. I can be a learning and development role. If you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest Yizguf? Sure. Judging from your equipment, 'tis plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe Yizguf will have something to offer you. Okay. Meeting time from my apparently doo-doo poo-poo 50k job. Look, I have to say it here. I have to say it here right now. No matter what job you're working, no matter how much you make, it does not put you on a different level than anyone else making 20k, 40k, 50k, 100k, 300k. We're all chilling. We're all trying our best, working our hardest. Just because you make 50k doesn't make your job doo-doo poo-poo. You know? We're all hanging out. Right now I have no job though, so yeah, right, exactly. We're all just hanging out. Hello, Makoto. I have a colleague at my new work who got fired from her old work like half a year ago. She got 6 months with pay. She just recently got the payment for her last month, and her old job was 25,000 USD because it was for her last month and some PTO and hundreds of hours of overwork. Damn, dude, holy shit. That's crazy. I've considered if I ever get cured getting into psychology, psychiatry and social psychology. then apply for a job under some bigwig analyzing their their customers. I'm sure that's a thing. I'm sure that's a thing. I'm sure you'd kill it. In fact, my entire time in this role, I'll be learning, so don't expect much. Yeah, this is a learning and development role, and I'll be both learning and developing. Thank you. 25,000 USD is insane. Yeah, that's a nice package. Nice paycheck. I do have a degree, but every time I've gotten a job with my degree, like in my field, it's been the worst experience in the world. It's been the worst experience. I'm pretty content working my $27 an hour retail job. $27 an hour is a lot for retail. I'd be pretty content with that too. That is a good paycheck for a retail job. Having no job is easy and it sucks more than having a shitty job. Yeah. You just go stir crazy. Like, at least most people would probably just go stir crazy. Unless you have like a project constantly to be working on, you just go crazy doing nothing all day. My retail job in the late 1900s was like $6 an hour. I work at Spencer's. You make $27 an hour at Spencer's? What the fuck? What? Are you like a manager or like a higher up? What? I'm pretty sure Spencer's would only pay like $15 an hour here. Yeah, fucking news to me, right? What the fuck? First few months is fine as long as you can pay your bills, but then it starts sucking. Yeah, no, I agree. Reminds me though, big job means big responsibility, which most forget. I knew a person I suspect to have potentially been a genius level IQ person, threw out their homework after doing it to avoid extra classes and harder work. Yeah, well that's the thing, right? Like, bigger job does mean bigger responsibility until you hit a certain level. Once you're at a certain level, then the big job means less work. Because, like, you'll work hard and work hard and work hard, and then the super high ups have to do, like, barely anything. They just get to chill on their yachts.